'Di ba? Babalik ho tayo, mga bossing, kay Rodante Marcoleta, 'no? Kasi ho, mga kababayan, naiwan natin 'tong kay ano, kay Dick Gordon.
Under, and this,
Ayan, kay Marcoleta. Oh,
you know, Senator Marcoleta is has been charged with plunder, and this is a non-bailable offense. And the amendment
oo, non-bailable po 'yan at 40 ano 'yan, 40 taon ang pinaka-maximum na sentensya ho niyan. Minimum, hindi ako nagkakamali, 25, maximum 40 taon o reclusion perpetua. Naku po, mga kababayan. Rodante Marcoleta, Rodante Plunder, Cheese Plunder, um, Jinggoy Estrada Plunder, sino pa? Joel Villanueva Plunder, ano, Bato at Bongo, ICC, aray ko, mga bilyar, baka baka kung ano naman ang kaso nila, baka sa mga flood control, ghost project or whatever, kung ano man, doon sa mga build ni wala talaga, mauubos talaga. Etong ano, etong mga majority.
he was proposing to the rules would, well, benefit him as well.
Well, it's correct. That's why it's so indecent. The sense of delicadeza is gone. There's no dignity in the Senate. It's just like President Duterte, when he found out that somebody had filed the case against him in the ICC, immediately, for his own interest, he withdraws the Philippines. Now, Marcoleta is practically doing the same thing. He wants to make sure that people can vote even if they're under duress, or not under duress, but under submission. So naman yan. This is the hallmark of the strategy, unfortunately, of some of our senators. Their end objective is to make sure that the impeachment is derailed or is delayed. And with their majority, it will be harder to get evidence presented because the majority will always say, no, we do not approve of it. So it's important that the people see right through it. Justice, dignity, and decency and integrity has to be the hallmark of a Senate, which is a nationally elected Senate. When we were young, we were told that this was a senior house. And therefore, equality must remain. Unfortunately, it has been thrown out of the window, and impunity has replaced impartiality. Yung ginagawa ni Marcoleta, impunity yan. Because unang-una, ang lakas-lakas ng ebidensya sa kanya,
Ayan.
and he admitted it on
Oh. Hindi, nabanggit na kasi yung ano, unang-una, ang lakas ng ebidensya sa kanya at inadmit niya. Kaya ang sabi naman ni Marcoleta, sir, no, saan ka ba naman nakakita? Para sa transparency, inamin mo na, tapos mapaplunder ka pa daw. Yun o yung mga dahilan ni Marcoleta.
on several TV interviews and radio interviews. So it's what you call lawyers call admission against interest, no? Which can be used in any court of law.
The case against him is rather unusual, and if you could put your lawyer's hat on, the case is plunder, and it involves campaign contributions made prior to him filing his candidacy as senator, although he was at that point a sitting congressman. So, and the COMELEC actually gave him a pass on that disqualification case. So ano po ang sa tingin ninyo ay, well, he's claiming that this is a political, it's a political hatchet job against him.
Si Marcoleta na nga po ang umamin, madam eh.
It cannot be a political job because the law is very clear. When you're a congressman, even if walang kapalit, tumanggap ka ng malaking amount,
25 million, di ba?
you will be liable because obviously the law looks at the future and says, nang magdideposit ako sa'yo para later on, kung may problema ako, tutulungan mo ako.
Ang sinasabi natin, mga bossing. Di po ba? Yan yung sinasabi natin. At mukhang yung deposito, mga kababayan, yung pagbibigay ni Defensor, at tapos, eto na nga, yung mga pagpasok dito kaila Orly Gotesa, na-surprise daw po doon sa Senado na wala namang ibang sinabi kundi puro katarataduhan at hindi alam kung ano yung mga sasabihin niya.
That's why it's very, very clear na mahuhuli siya. It would have been better for him to say, oh,
So sa madaling salita ho, mga boss chief mo sir, kapag ka nakasuhan itong si Rodante Marcoleta, pumasa, umakyat, ang mga susunod na nahihintayin natin ay warrant of arrest versus Rodante Marcoleta. Nako po. Maganda ho ito mga kababayan. Oh,
it was an election one. Tinanggap ko in aid of my election. Because at least mas may wiggle room siya sa COMELEC. Pero pati yun, sinabi niya, hindi election offense. So,
na kasi yung ewan ko kung kay Marcoleta kaya ho siguro talagang nasasabihan ho itong si Rodante Marcoleta na lowest rank ano po ng pagiging abogado. Dahil ilang beses na din yung kumambyo. Tapos biruin mo, mismong sarili niya pa ang maglalaglag sa kanya at magdadala sa kanya sa kasong plunder. Kasi mga kababayan, kung ikaw ay nag-iisip kang tao, magaling kang lawyer, nako po, hindi mismo sa bibig mo lalabas yaang mga ganyan po. Kagaya nung yung mga mga inaamin ni Marcoleta. Di po ba? Oh,
really, he practically tied himself into a corner and now he has to answer for that. Very hard to wiggle out of that.
ayan, siya po talaga mismo ang kumorner sa kanyang sarili, mga kababayan. Si Marcoleta. Di po ba? Ay nako. Kasi itong mga ito, alam niyo po mga bossing, ang mauuto na lang na itong mga ito, wala na pong iba, kundi ang mga DDS ho, mga kababayan. Ang mga DDS na lang. Pero tayo, kung uutuin nila tayo, malabo ho yun, mga bossing. O eto, bago tayo magtapos, ulitin ko pagpauman ninyo, kung hindi ako nakapag-shoutout sa inyo, at dahil nagmamadali tayo at dahil merong maliit na handaan dito sa aming bahay, pero ito ang iiwanan ko sa inyo. Sana, Rodante Marcoleta at Robin Padilla, magbangayan kayong dalawa.
O pare, sabay na ako sa'yo. Anong sabihin kung hindi?
Pag sinabi ni Senator Bato na kumain siya ng Thai, kakain siya ng Thai? Thank you.
Sabi ni Bato, pare, sabay na ako sa'yo. Anong sabihin kung hindi?
Pag sinabi ni Senator Bato na kumain siya ng Thai, kakain siya ng Thai? Thank you.
Yun daw, Robin Padilla. Pag sinabi ni Senator Bato na kumain ka ng EAT, kakain ka daw ng EAT. Sige, maraming salamat and God bless po sa ating lahat. Kita-kita tayo mamayang gabi po. Ano po, Pilipinas.